The journey of making friends with a tiny spider. Oh, how I'd love to be friends with a tiny spider. Let's see what the little fella's like. Here we go.
This is my friend Earl, a tiny jumping spider with funny eyebrows. To get a sense of how
he got eyebrows.
Here she is next to an orange, and here she is
so
next to a watermelon. Despite their size, jumping spiders are surprisingly rewarding pets, and incredibly, you can actually build trust with them.
Yeah?
In just 14 days, Earl went from being scared of me to accepting food, to even hopping onto my finger and letting me hold her.
Nah, bro, I'd freak the hell out with this thing. I'd feel like it's gonna end up biting me, and I'm gonna lose my life. You know what I'm saying? But he's a cute little fella. You can't lie about that. You can't deny that. He's pretty cute. It's the cutest spider that I possibly have ever seen. What's up, Sosa? 10K, let's go. Hell yeah, bro. Congratulations on the 10K points, bro. Okay, I gotta change like my channel thing where you could choose what I do and all that. So save them. We're gonna go over it and we're gonna pick different ones. Okay, but look, check out this little spider, brother. Look at him.
But this time, I wanted to take things even further. So over the next 30 days, I set out to see just how far a human can bond with a spider.
Congrats.
And I had no idea what was about to unfold. And this all begins in our brand new
home. What's going on in there? I like this video style right here.
One thing that's stressful for a spider, it's moving.
Don't use them. Don't use them.
Since we moved into our new home, Earl doesn't trust me like she used to. So the first goal is to gain Earl's trust back. The second goal is for Earl to approach me completely voluntarily, and the third goal is to find Earl a boyfriend. Now
you hear the background music in this YouTube video? I want music like that so I could put it in my YouTube videos. I just don't know the style of the sound. I need to find that because I like that.
Last one was wild, but more on that.
You got a black one too?
There is only one way to truly gain a spider's trust, and it's through their stomach.
Yeah.
Now Earl was...
That's not only with spiders. You could gain the trust through anybody. If you feed anybody, you could gain their trust. You know what I'm saying? Feed your girlfriend all the food she wants. She's going to end up trusting you to the world and back. You know what I'm saying? To the moon and back is what I meant to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, food is a person's, an animal's, everyone's best friend. You know what I'm saying? Your girl could be mad. Mad as shit. You go and, you know what I'm saying, buy her a double-double from goddamn In-N-Out, she's going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Food is the way to everybody's heart, especially women's. Don't let your girlfriend get hangry. If you let your girlfriend get hangry, I am pretty convinced that you are probably the most cruelest person on earth. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure if you have a girlfriend, you are committed to making sure that she is fed. You must be loyal. You know what I'm saying? Just get her food. Just like the spider we're watching here. You know what I'm saying? He gained trust by feeding the spider food. Same goes for women. Same goes for anybody. But women most definitely love food. Don't let her get hangry. Don't do it.
Eating crickets before, but there is
you always make your girlfriend angry.
Cannot say no to.
No.
So to conquer that first goal,
cool intro song. Look at the fly.
Back,
no wings.
I'm offering her a bottle fly. She hasn't taken food directly from me since we moved house, and as I sit here, fly in hand, nothing changes.
I don't want the fly.
3 minutes pass by, and still nothing.
But he's not hungry.
It seems that the lure of a tasty meal is too much for our little arachnid, and Earl makes her way over.
Oh, it's a girl spider? There they go, there they go. Ooh, Gerpy.
I never get bored of that little face, even when she has a fly in her mouth. And I'm counting this as a huge win.
I'm gonna stop you there. I may not make the food all the time, but I do make sure that we eat. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if we got $20 left and she wants In-N-Out, then we're gonna get In-N-Out. You get what I'm saying? You catch my drift here, buddy? Don't take it there, you know? Because if you want to take it there, then we can take it there, bud. Don't do it.
But it's only half of the battle.
Los is that
and
boy.
the real
Facts.
test of trust
Where have you
is
guys
whether or
been though?
not
I've been
she will
streaming
let
for
you
goddamn 2 hours and y'all barely popping in. I mean, come on, bro. You gotta get on top of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give y'all permission. Yeah, I know. I should have wrote in you, bro. You didn't get the notification. You know what I'm saying? The notices go out. Sometimes they don't go through. What if she wants a nice home cooked meal? All right. So if my girl wants a home cooked meal, then maybe we'll do that. You know, maybe I can make her a home cooked meal today, and I'll film it just to show you. Or you want me to stream it? Like, what do I got to do to convince you that I could cook a nice, good meal for my woman? You know what I mean? Come on, bud. I'm really with that. I'm really with that. 229. It is 229 for you. That's right. Okay. All right. We'll do that later. We don't really got money like that right now, but we'll figure something out. Look how cute the spider is. Look at him.
We are ending the day with Earl climbing back into her terrarium.
Little Earl.
And we will try again in a few days. It's day 4, and for the first time since day 1, Earl is out of her terrarium. I extend my hand out to her, and without the promise of food, surprisingly,
are you guys scared of spiders?
Are we really?
Do you guys have trust for spiders? I freaking can't stand spiders. Black widows, bro, are like my worst enemy, bro. When it comes to black widows, I will freaking jump off the walls. Like, there's been times where I be walking, right, and I feel webs. You know how black widows have like that thicker looking kind of web? I feel like a thick web on me and I freak out and I'm like, ugh! Like, you know what I'm saying? You get all like, you know what I'm saying? You get like the chills like that. So like whenever I feel like, you know, like you'll be walking sometimes and the spider webs just be floating in the air, or you're like in the garage or the attic or the basement and you feel these thick webs go on you and you automatically think it's like a black widow or something. Oh man, I cannot stand that feeling, bro. Like the spiders are just my worst enemy in general. If you agree, bro, then let me know. But I know we all had our spider encounters where we think that, you know what I mean, we're about to get bit by one, or even snakes when we go out in the wilderness, go camping or something, and you run into that rattlesnake in the middle of the road while you're riding your bike with your cousins or something. I've had encounters like that. We see it and we just go around it as far as we possibly can. I freaking hate snakes. I hate spiders. And I would say hate is a strong word. Let's go with dislike. I dislike snakes and I dislike spiders. I'm sorry, but we ain't cool like that. You know what I mean? I don't get along with them whatsoever, but I can't do it. I just can't.
Be back at pre-house move bonding levels. Well, if she completes this
Nothing
next
crawling
challenge,
on
I can
you.
tick off the first 2
That's
goals.
what I'm saying.
I'm going to create a bridge between
Oh,
2
wow.
chairs.
A
On one end
bridge.
is me, and on the other end is Earl. If Earl can walk the length of the bridge and climb
Little
on my
Earl.
finger, she will get a reward. But the catch is, she doesn't know that she's getting a reward. So let's test this out.
This is how you train spiders right here, gentlemen. Oh, he scared it.
I did that.
Poor spider.
Now she's understandably nervous and moves to the side of
Look
the
at him.
bridge. I make some gestures at the other end, and Earl begins to make her way over. The
Look
likelihood
out,
is
Earl.
that she has now associated my big moon face with food and is feeling a little hungry.
Spiders are actually smart little insects, aren't they? Touch the finger, you get
Earl
the
has
treat.
now reached the other side of the bridge and approaches my finger. The first attempt doesn't work, and she
Cute and
wanders
cuddly.
off. Undeterred, I try again. And fail. Come on, Earl, I'm not going to hurt you. At the third and final attempt, Earl slowly crawls onto my finger, and I think we can tick off the first 2 goals. I almost forgot. I promised you a prize, Earl, and here you go.
Bro, this man must be really bored, you know, to make friends with a spider, but he is smart. Imagine the amounts of money that he actually made off of this video, sitting at almost 3.9 million views, 107,000 likes, 3,672 comments. To take time out of his day to make friends with a spider, it's actually genius. Like, imagine I'm sitting here going to work, working at Walmart, slaving it. This man's sitting at home making videos of being friends with spiders and making potentially thousands of dollars, bro. Like, I gotta start being more friends with these animals, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could become wealthy for being friends with a spider, or if not wealthy, make some good type of money. I'm sure the amount of money that he made off of this video is a lot more than I probably make in like a couple months at work. It's insane, bro. Like, you just got to think outside the box when it comes to making these YouTube videos. Simple things of making friends with spiders could take you far. Just do different series of making friends with different types of animals, and who knows where you might go. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I thought that we were in a good place.
I should
Big
do
fat
that.
Problem gets thrown into the works.
Look at it. It's over there twerking for him.
And now Earl has stopped laying the funk down. Let me explain what this problem is. Jumping spiders molt, which is where they grow too big for their exoskeleton and have to literally break out of it.
Oh, wow.
The process is easier and safer when they're younger.
I didn't know that happened.
As the spider gets older, the risk of a bad molt increases, and the final molt is the time where most people lose their jumping spiders.
Damn.
For this process, Earl has made herself a little hammock, and she will stay in here until it's complete. I checked back every day, and the only sign that she was okay was that she had changed position slightly. It's only when your spider's life is in danger that you realise just how attached you've become, and I can't help but feel a little helpless as she goes through this process all on her own. But in the interest of optimism, and with all fingers and toes crossed for Earl, there is a third goal to complete, and there is someone...
A little buddy? Aww.
This is
I got a friend.
Earl's potential boyfriend. Here he is next
potential
to a
boyfriend?
Here he is next to a tomato. ToeJam is smaller, darker, and has his romance tools right next to his mouth. More on that later.
Oh,
ToeJam has no idea that his girlfriend is in the middle of a life or death battle, but as a warm-up, let's see how he reacts to a video of Earl. The meeting of two jumping spiders is dangerous.
That
Females
scared
are
me.
bigger, stronger, and in the worst case scenario...
Is it looking at the screen thinking it's real?
ToeJam is well aware of some movement and gently approaches the screen. He starts to climb on, but Earl moves in the video, which causes him to jump back. Come on, buddy, compose yourself.
He really wiped his forehead?
In the video,
look at, he wiped his forehead.
Come on, buddy,
look at.
compose yourself.
That's freaking awesome.
But this is one smart spider, and it's clear that he knows something isn't quite right. And here's why. Jumping spiders have insanely good vision with their 8 eyes and their ability to...
Those are actually cool spiders.
While a 2D video with a female jumping spider on there does grab his interest, it doesn't take ToeJam long to realise that this is actually not a real spider. He climbs around on the screen for a bit before scarpering away, and we end day 16 with a new member of the Worcester Terrarium's family. But there has been a development, and it requires our immediate attention. Earl has been in her web for over a week.
It looks like he really likes his spiders.
And as I checked on her this morning, I had a feeling something was about to happen. Her little silhouette moves around in her web, and over the course of 30 minutes, she breaks out of her exoskeleton and successfully molts.
Oh,
But we are not out of the woods just yet, because on the morning of day 20, I made a discovery. I promise you that if you ever get a pet jumping spider, you will go through a roller coaster of emotions during its short life. Like if you find a random leg in their terrarium. And I didn't find just one. Now this is reminding me of my first ever jumping spider, Aerith.
I don't know why I'm so invested in this.
So when I found Earl lying motionless on a leaf this morning, just 2 days after her...
Aerith died 2 days after her final molt. It's not Earl, it's Ara. That's how he's saying it.
Final molt. So when I found Earl lying motionless on a leaf this morning,
it's a different spider.
Sank.
Wait, Ara. No!
But don't worry, because Earl is fine and had just kicked her old exoskeleton out of her web. The molt has been a success, and the most dangerous part of Earl's life is over. But the most dangerous part of ToeJam's life is about to begin. Everything on this journey has led to this moment, and if it doesn't work, he will get eaten.
He's a little man. He's a short king.
As he climbs out of the film canister, I have an overwhelming urge to stop the process and keep them both safe. But as Earl has trusted me during her entire life, it's time that I trust her. ToeJam spots Earl and runs over to her, and the window of intervention has now passed. It's down to them. The seductive dance begins, and Earl watches on. As he gets closer, she backs off, and as he retreats, she moves forwards, legs raised and fangs revealed, and I do not know if this is in defense or if she's accepting his invitation. And then she chooses.
She chose on
Earl
him. She chose on a pea.
On her, and for the next 10 minutes, the spiders roll around in the film canister and successfully mate.
So cute.
But if you thought that watching spiders do it was strange,
so cute.
It's about to get a whole lot stranger, because in the throes of passion, they spill out onto the table, and suddenly, Tojan becomes aware of me. Each
A
time I
Lumix
adjust the focus on
camera.
my camera,
Actually,
he
good
lunges
quality.
forwards with his arms in the air.
Is he showing off for her?
Tojan man, I am engaged and Earl is all yours. Now amidst all of this X-rated spider footage, I almost forgot. We can tick off the final goal, and as a gentle reminder of the journey we've been on together, Earl steps onto my thumb, and look how cute she is. She hops back into her terrarium, very likely pregnant, and of course, this is not the end of the story, but there is one more thing I'd like to ask from you. I've written 2 books about terrarium making, and if you would like to
he's an
support me,
author.
buying a copy is the best way to do so. There's even a section on jumping spiders. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and stay tuned for the incoming tidal wave of baby jumping spiders.
It's over, y'all. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. Oh, man. We're going to find out if she's preggers, man. And I'm sure the video is already up. It just depends if this video actually kind of performs, you know. But, hey, you know, shout out to this guy. Shout out to the creator. The creator's link will be down below in the description if y'all want to check his videos out. Los, what's your favorite noodle? I would have to say this is the regular top ramen chicken noodle. I really mess with that heavily. It's tough. But yeah, the journey of making friends with a tiny spider. Let me know what y'all think about this one.